This week, we lost one of the greatest philanthropists this nation has ever known, Dolly Parton. Yes, she was a music legend, a pop culture icon, an incredibly successful entrepreneur. I mean, we all know about Dollywood, but did you know about her truck stop? But the most important thing we should remember about Dolly Parton was her generosity and how she was able to change so many lives for the better. It's common knowledge that Dolly Parton could have been a billionaire. I mean, she earned enough money to be one. But her net worth never reached $1 billion because of her philanthropy. To her, making sure that kids could read and helping folks after a disaster was way more important than hoarding enough money to become a billionaire. The best and weirdest example of this is that one time Dolly Parton accidentally funded a vaccine. During the early days of the pandemic, Dolly did what she always did when disaster struck her beloved state of Tennessee. Found the people who were doing the greatest good and gave them the resources to keep doing what they're doing and do a little more. Vanderbilt University medical system received $1 million to combat the virus. Safe to say, she assumed that money would be spent on personal protective equipment and increasing their capacity to test for the virus because that's what everybody needed. At the time, almost every hospital was at or over capacity because in addition to treating COVID patients, they still had to do normal hospital stuff. They desperately needed less people to be life-threateningly sick all at the same time, which made Vanderbilt's decision to use some of Dolly's money to fund their vaccine research very easy to make. Dolly was just as surprised as the rest of the world to find out that she had funded one of the world's first COVID-19 vaccines. What does this have to do with galleries, libraries, archives, and museums? We need more Dollys. At least members of the Dolly Parton School of Philanthropy. The majority of GLAMs are nonprofits, which means the priority is the work. And the hard part is finding enough money to keep doing what you're doing and do a little more. Historically, we've relied on support from a combination of individuals, businesses, other nonprofits, as well as federal, state, and local governments. But since federal funding dried up, we've all been scrambling to figure out how to survive this brave new world. What we need are more people sharing their resources so we can keep doing what we're doing and do a little more. And this isn't just about money, because good volunteers are also very hard to find. So if you love Dolly Parton and want to honor her legacy, pick a cause you care about and find the people who are doing the greatest amount of good and share either your time or your treasure so that they can keep doing what they're doing and do a little more. And Dolly Parton, if you're listening, thank you. Thank you for your music. Thank you for your kindness. And thank you for your generosity. We love you. And we will always love you.